Hello. Today I'd like to talk about the dark fantasy miniature skirmish game, Rangers of Shadow Deep. I'll be looking at its core rules and also at the new edition Gathering of Heroes that gathers all previous supplements together with some fresh content. Let's begin. What is the Rangers of Shadow Deep? Rangers of Shadow Deep is a miniatures agnostic skirmish game set in dark fantasy world. This world, known as Shadow Deep, is a vast kingdom where darkness grows stronger every day, swallowing up more and more territory. As a group of rangers, we answer the call of the King of the Alador to fight back against this spreading evil. We will uncover its secrets and learn how to battle it effectively in a very hostile environment. The game offers a large number of campaigns that you can fully enjoy either by playing solo or with up to 4 friends. Most of the time, the game is cooperative, though there may be some rare exceptions. Depending on the party size, alongside your main character, your ranger, you can also bring along various companions. What do you need to play? Though designed for standard 28mm miniatures, the game doesn't require any specific set. Because it's miniatures agnostic, you can use any figures you like, based on your taste and the budget. To help you get started, I have a short list of sets that fit the game's theme. I'm planning to make a more detailed video on choosing right miniatures for the Rangers of Shadow Deep, so make sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss it. But honestly, you don't need any miniatures at all. As you can see, for testing the mechanics myself, I just cut out some paper ones. Core mechanics. To begin playing, besides the rulebooks and the miniatures, you'll need a couple of 20-sided dice and a deck of cards. The game is intuitive and quite easy to learn. It's played in rounds, and each round is divided into 4 phases. During these phases, your main character, the monsters, and the companions take their turns. At the end of each round, the event phase usually adds a bit of chaos, sometimes making the situation much harder for you. When a figure activates, it normally has 2 action points to spend on moving, interacting with objects, or fighting. Anytime you try to do something challenging or resist something in the world, you make a skill or stat check. You roll a die, add any modifiers, and try to meet or beat the target number. If you do, you succeed. Combat works in a similar way, but both sides roll the dice. They add their modifiers, and whoever rolls higher wins the fight. This mechanic covers about 90% of what you'll do in the game, though there are special cases we'll look in the future. Character creation and advancement. If you have ever made a character in a role-playing game, this process will feel familiar. You have a limited number of points to spend on your character's stats, heroic abilities, spells, skills, traits, and limitations. So, the basic stats are move, fight, shoot, armor, will, and health. They're pretty straightforward. Heroic abilities and spells give your character special combat actions. This might include magical or physical attacks, buffs, curses, and more. The skills, on the other hand, are the areas of expertise your ranger has gained through training. There are around 15 skills covering academic, survival, and physical abilities. They help you interact with the world, like reading runes, picking locks, or swimming across a river. As you play, you'll get the chance to improve your character's abilities. Your companions can also grow stronger, but at a slower pace and with simpler rules. With the updated version of the rules we have in the Gathering of Heroes, you also have the option to choose traits and limitations to give your character more personality. This is optional, but it can make your character feel more unique, and it might help balance their abilities. If you don't feel like creating a detailed backstory, the updated rule set includes 10 archetypes. Each one has its own special properties, skills, and role-playing hints. Character creation and team building have a lot of depth and it's hard to cover it all in one overview. I plan on making more videos focusing on each part, so if you're interested, stay tuned for more content on Ragers of Shadowdeep. I also want to share my personal opinion after spending a lot of time studying this game. Joseph McCullough, the author, is very talented, but I think the main illustrator, Bert Stanley, also made a big contribution. Together, the text and the artwork create a real sense of dark fantasy, similar to what you might find in the works of Joe Abercrombie. Because the mechanics are both simple and varied, the game can be enjoyed even when playing alone, which fits the dark and atmospheric setting. I believe it can draw you in for dozens, if not hundreds of hours. I plan to release more videos exploring different aspects of this game. Right now, I'm preparing a deep dive into the rules for character creation. If you liked this episode and want to learn more, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. That's all for now. Take care.